7:20 Saturday afternoon, May the 14th. May the 14th, and we're starting to plant soybeans. Let's do it. Do not try this at home. I am a professional. So, hello guys. We just got a big rain here in West Tennessee. There was some people in West Tennessee really needing it. Robert and I were not to that point yet. It was still plenty wet. And speaking of plenty wet, I'm fixing to show y'all a piece of equipment we bought to hopefully combat that issue some. But what I wanted to do, I wanted to start off this video by saying it's going to be kind of all over the place. When you get to this time of year and have so many things going on, it is hard to keep a linear storyline because we have multiple things going on in the day. But just wanted to, you know, we got this new piece of tillage equipment. We're going to have some clips of Daddy cutting hay. We didn't get none of them raking or belling, but we do got some clips of him cutting hay with the 4230 and the New Holland hay bind. And got us on the first day trying to start the drill planting beans, and got what little bit we've pulled it, we really like it, and I just was going to let y'all know what was going on so this video wasn't all over the place. You know, I said we was done planting corn yesterday. Well, I changed my mind. We're gonna have at least 8 more acres of corn. I wanted to have 350 acres of corn, and when I finished up at the end of yesterday, it was showing 342. So we're fixing to go down here to my farm and plant it. It had corn on it last year, and it hasn't had a burn down sprayed on it yet. I don't think I've ever been this behind spraying burn down. So Robert's taking the old 496 disc down there, and we're just gonna work it up, do all it, and plant it. Right now I'm getting the low boy. I've got to move the track hole down there, and I got a couple of trees I've got to get out of the field. It kind of sucks that I've got to load this thing up to move it a mile down the road. But you do what you got to do. I got to get new decals on my truck. That's enough. That's something I ain't been done yet. But as y'all know, we ain't too flashy around here. Gotta fill them tanks up on the trailer before the brakes release. My granddaddy probably wouldn't have liked the t-shirts and the name on the side of our truck. He used to always have a saying. He said, "A fool's name's like a fool's face, always stuck in a public place." was always one of his sayings. And then he had another saying that he said, "A big bear live in the woods, does a skinny pig poo." And you didn't have to ask him what he thought, because he would tell you. He's kind of like Robert. If you don't want to know the answer, you better not ask his opinion, because he's going to tell you just exactly what he thought. I got a passenger. Alright, bird. You ain't gonna attack me, are you? Maybe this thing ain't gonna flog me. It's a dove. We're having eggs for supper tonight, boys. It's a miracle. I come out here in the field, turned around, and didn't get stuck. Y'all ever heard that old saying, when it rains, it pours? Well, around here, it's when it leaks, it pours. This thing will start without some diesel fuel. Put this back there behind that pile. You see there's a lot of leaves and stuff over there, and even though everything's green, I just want to make sure that fire don't get out of containment. So he's going to disc around the back side of that brush pile to make sure we have it contained. Well, I could have finished burning that brush pile today, but my swing motor has gotten to licking quite profusely, if you can't tell. Well, it did what I sought out to do. It got those trees out of the field. Just hope I don't have any other trees get down in the field. Robert's putting the starter fertilizer trailer in the shed. We should be done with it for the year. Well, it is 7:20 on a Saturday afternoon, and we are starting to plant soybeans. Got done planting corn about 2 o'clock. Unhooked the planter, hooked his drill, had to do a few things. Had to pick, most of y'all seen in our week, we had our gangs misaligned, so we lined them back up right. Put our lockup valve in, so we're planting only on 15s. Put a new seed harness on there to run with a loop planting system. What else did we do? I think that was pretty much it. But is it 47 8B? 32s, I think. We had to set up a few things in the monitor, but must be playing with its monitor. Happy going. He's doing his happy dance in there. I take it you got it going.
And I finally got all my crap turned on. That's wild, man. I'm too far apart. Too far apart.
I know it.
That's crazy. I know one thing, that drill pulse could. Pulse easier. We're only gonna burn half the fuel. Well, I'm tickled to death. We have some soybeans in the ground. I was about to lose my cool coming up here trying to figure out what was going on. Let's see what they look like. See if they're in China or where they at. Boy, ground right there is nice and mellow. Boy, that's nice. That's nice. I ain't planted beans like that in a long time. Where are they? Says we're planting 100 and 142,000.
Where we need it. Alright, he's something.
We're planting in white dirt, by the way, if you can't tell. I thought 142,000, we'd just like be seeing them everywhere. Let me go get my real digging tool.
That's what's wrong. I ain't got my precision planting digging stick.
That little valve right there is what we had installed this afternoon. It locks up this front rank. That way we're only planting on the back rank. Planting them on 15s.
Same about 1 3/4 inches. Bagging her off from 800 to 600.
Something that we are going to have to do though is I think we're going to have to go on the GPS and offset it 7.5 inches because them gangs are offset each other. But that right there looks, we'll see when it gets closer. I mean, that looks like 15 inches, so I'll go get a tape measure.